guys, I thought we'd do something a little different today for my mini marks journal, where I normally set the timer for 15 minutes and then I fast forward it and uploaded it with nothing, no voiceover or anything. I thought we could do 15 minutes real time because I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in a while, and I will probably get to the reason why that is. But so today is what is today? March 4th. So I'm a little late for March, but I started a new mini journal for March. And so this page was the 3rd, and then I'll do this page today. So I'm just going to set the timer, and we will do this in real time. So I have 15 minutes and 33 seconds. Don't ask me why. Okay. So I thought I'd start out with some Dina Wakley lime and turquoise paints because they were sitting there and they caught my eye, caught my attention. So I'm just going to water them down a little bit and then apply them super watery. So last Monday, I came home from work earlier, like a lot earlier than I normally do. And my pellet stove, which is our main source of heat in the house, was off. Now, it had been super windy and they were warning about like trees falling on power lines and such. But my power wasn't off because my lights were on, but the pellet stove was off, which I thought was a little weird. I didn't think too much of it. I put my stuff down and then I was going to turn it back on. And then all of a sudden I see this big cloud of smoke coming from my bedroom. So I run in there, and one of those like cords, like power strips was freaking flaming. It was smoking and it was shooting flames out of it, and it was like all melted, and the carpet was all fiery, and I was like, oh my god. Like freaking out, like okay. So I try to follow the cord to where it, goes into the wall so I could unplug it, and I couldn't freaking find. I think it went into the basement. I'm not sure because we have like a hole coming out of the basement into our bedroom. Whatever. So my boyfriend was away, so I quick call my stepdad, who was an electrician, and he came rushing over, and turns out that a power line fell. A tree fell on a power line next door, and it ripped one of the lines out, like the power lines, and it happened to be the line that essentially controls like the voltage coming in. So we were getting these crazy power surges, and that's the reason the pellet stove was off. It completely fried my pellet stove. I had no heat for 3 days until they could come and fix it. And it blew out lights, and the outlets were blown out. I mean, it was crazy. And that's why the power strip was on fire, because it was like insane voltage coming in. And so like a day later, the electric company finally came and like took my whole meter off the side of my house, because they said they were afraid it was going to blow up and catch on fire. And then the next day they came and fixed my power. So that put a little snag in videos, obviously. And then, I didn't have heat, electricity, and it also blew out my freaking lights in my freaking studio. So yeah, it took a while to get everything together. Everything's fine now, thank goodness, but so that's where I have been. And of course it happened when my boyfriend was not around. So I'm going to dry this. I'll be right back. So as I'm drying this, I can see that the lime is getting like a little faded out, so I'm just going to add a little more lime. I'm not going to water it down too much because I can see that it's like really... Now this is a piece of paper from like an old 60s like electrician's handbook. It's my stepdad's actually. And I did put a layer of clear gesso on it, but it doesn't seem to really appreciate having like a ton of water on it. Okay, so there's that. Maybe we'll add a little bit more of the turquoise. I still love turquoise and lime, the Dina Wakley favorite. Are you guys going to get her new colors, like those soft whatever colors? You know, I'm a diehard Dina fan, so I'm sure I'll get them. What do you guys think about those? If you saw them. I don't even know the names of them, but they're like soft colors. Okay, let me stop. I'm going overboard. Let me just add a little more clumpy lime in there. Okay, drying. Be right back. So this is like completely falling apart, so let's do some clever patching. Let's see. Ah, there goes my paint. Alright, so we're going to take the Dina Wakley washi tape that has like the handwriting on it, because that's very mark-makey. A Semic handwriting. And we're just gonna, and I keep them on a hanger. I saw it on Pinterest and it really works. You can have them there, hang them up. So yeah, so let's do a little bit of, a little here. We'll bring it down just so it doesn't look so odd and out of place. And then I'll just wrap that around, whatever. And then I guess I'll add a little up here too. I have a feeling this is going to go way over. We're at 8:30 right now. So I'll just add a little right here. Actually, I really like that. We're going to add one more right there. And maybe bring one of these puppies down here. Ooh, I like that. Okay, now let's see. I think we need a contrasting color. Let's get some scribble sticks. So I emptied all of my scribble sticks and put them in one tin. It doesn't close, but I don't care. I used the other tin to store those collage words. So, ooh, do we want some fuchsia or magenta? Yeah, let's go for, see, this is the problem. I am stifled by decision making. Just pick one. Fuchsia. Okay. Fuchsia it is. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of water, and this is like really ucky and green, but I'm just going to dip my scribble stick. Oh dear, I'm getting my book all in it. Oh, actually, that looks really cool. Fantastic. Alright, that's not what we're here for. Stop it. Alright, anyway. So dip this in, make sure it's like really saturated in there. Really dissolve that pigment. And then I'm just going to draw a very mark-making line right down the center. And I'm just like touching it in that pigmenty pile there. Okay. Gonna get some splatters. Ooh, maybe a little bit. Maybe. We can use a paintbrush. That would be okay. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. Okay. You hate when you leave your paintbrushes in the water and they get all ugh. Alright, so, and then when they're still like wet, I just set them in the top lid so they don't touch anything else, so they can dry down there. Okay, so let's dry this, and then, how much time do we have left? 5 minutes! 5 minutes! We're doing pretty good. Be right back. Okay, and I don't stop the clock to dry. So we have 4 minutes and 17 seconds. I'm going to take my India ink here, smear it around a little. I love India ink. And then a lid to, I think this was like bouillon cubes or something. I'm going to spray this with a little bit of water. Oop. Wow Studio spray bottle. It's like one of those crazy ones. You know what I mean. So I'm just going to smear this around. Can you see this? I'm just going to do this so you can see it. I'm just going to stick it down. And then I'm going to stick a little bit up here, just a little bit coming off the page, and a little bit down there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll put that over there. I need a paper towel. 3 minutes. I actually love this 15 minutes. It's like one of my favorite things in life right now. Like, you would think it's stressful for me because of the decision-making issue I have. But I love it. I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait to spend my 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, crap. I wanted to do splatters. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I think, we're going to do a little splatters. Find some words. 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Let's find some words. Be right back. Okay, I don't have time to get words like from a book or somewhere else, so I'm just gonna use these Tim Holtz clippings. These are the Halloween ones, but I like to cut apart like the words. I mean, there's a lot that aren't Halloween at all. So I'm going to make this say, my heart fully awake. Do I have the, can I find the word is? My heart. Wait, my heart. My heart. My heart is fully awake. Do I have is? Is? Oh, come on, we got 1:33. My heart. Ugh, well, my heart. You know what, we'll just take. Do we have is? I wanted to do my heart is fully awake. Oh, well, it's not supposed to be. Okay, his curiosity, fully awake. Is that going to stand out enough? Probably not. You know what I have? I have these chalkboard labels that I got from the dollar spot at Target. I'm just going to cut one. Stick this puppy here to make it stand out a little bit better. 41 seconds, guys. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm not going to be able to get it off. I'm just going to glue this sucker down. Glue stick. I don't know if this is going to hold. Ugh. But it's the closest thing. So glue stick it is. It's curiosity, fully awake. Come on. See? See? This is the problem. Ugh. There we go. And I'm going to... Oh, we're out of time. We're out of time. But you know what? Okay, stop. Dismiss. Okay. I want to add some doodles. And you know what? There's nobody holding a gun to my head telling me that I have to stop at 15 minutes. So I am going to grab a white pen and make some doodles. Alright, I have this jelly roll. I'm just going to do some stars. Because I like stars. Somebody told me once that if you doodle stars, it means you're worried about the future. We could do this. This is... I don't know how much you can really even see that, so probably can skip this, but yet I can't stop. Let me get my Posca, my favorite Posca. I don't even know why I try any others at this point. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Just a couple here and there. This writes really good on the washi too. I like the dots around the stars. It's like stardust. Do you see how the scribble stick is like tinting even the Posca? That's crazy. All right, stop, stop, stop. All right, done. Done and done. This was fun. We'll have to do it like this again. Let me know if you guys like this. Okay, that's it. It looks funny when it's like that. I like it. All right, bye-bye, guys. Talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow.